Hi, good morning everyone. Before we start the discussion, we introduce ourselves first. My name is Dribble. My metric number is 203426.
Hi everyone, my name is Chang Wanqi. Metric number is 203423.
My name is Lee Fong. My matrix number is 202221.
My name is Aranya Sriraman. My metric number is 204611.
My name is Tai Hui Ying. My matrix number is 202194.
Okay, so we gathered today is for a discussion for our GD reading report. So our theme today is zero waste. Our focus will be is difficult to practice zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia. So what is your view or your stand in this theme? Okay, shall we start our discussion now?
Yes, okay. I agree with this statement regarding the zero waste is difficult to practice in Malaysia. In my opinion, the attitude of the people can affect their to difficult to practice zero waste. And then, for example, most of the people maybe have a negative behavior such as maybe she will lazy to bring their recycle bag during the weekend, and then they are willing to pay the 20 cents to buy a plastic bag, and they do not care any pollution issue and only take care their benefit. And then my second point is more of the people, maybe parents do not have any time and maybe busy with the work and then do not try to teach their children how to practice zero waste, and children do not have any mindset how to practice, and then it will also can cause they do not want to do some recycle in their life, and then this will cause the pollution is very serious in the future. Anyone agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you. Besides from the attitude of the humans in practicing the zero waste, actually the government has not put much effort in promoting this zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia. So we can see that now they are putting more models in the developments or management of the country. So they have already what we call they neglect the importance of the zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia. So maybe the society are not knowing the actually meanings of practicing the lifestyle in Malaysia, so they are lack practicing in Malaysia.
Based on my point, I disagree with this statement, which is zero waste lifestyle is difficult to practice. My point is because nowadays government has organized one campaign. It's called No Plastic Bag campaign in weekend. So, for example, in the weekend when we go to the shopping mall or grocery store, they don't provide any plastic bag to us. If we want to have a plastic bag, which we want to pay 20 cents, but maybe in our mind that 20 cents is also expensive. So this is one way the government think that it can practice the zero waste lifestyle in our country. So anyone agree?
I completely agree with you. In Malaysia, it's easy to practice zero waste lifestyle. In my point of view, we can encourage zero waste lifestyle through education in schools, colleges, or university. By we can conduct in a classroom and outdoor activities also, such like recycle, and we can give them students some program which is creative using by plastic things, and also they can learn about how to don't waste to food or water and with by subjects. Not only in schools or colleges, we can also educate the people in outside, such like normal peoples, such like conduct a program or talk show about zero waste lifestyle.
Yeah, I agree with both of you. On my point, I think that it's not very difficult to practice zero waste in Malaysia because as the restaurant nowadays, most of the restaurants are not provide plastic straw to the customer like McDonald's. Chatham, if the Chatham provide the straw, it's the paper straw, it's not anymore the plastic straw. And nowadays, many people will bring their own stainless steel straw that can be reused and can be cleared it and reused again to use when they drinks any drinks.
Okay, but could you please specific more about how by reducing the use of paper straw can help in the zero waste lifestyle?
Paper straw, it can be recycled and so that it will not become a waste in our country. But the plastic is difficult to recycle.
I see, but I think the paper straw also can become as waste because our thing is zero waste. It's zero waste. Do not have any rush waste. So how the government can take the action avoid this situation?
But it can be recycled, so it can become recycled paper or recycled newspaper or what.
Okay.
Your point is we can if plastic straw means we cannot recycle it, it will be waste. If paper straw means we can recycle and we can reuse the paper straw. Am I right?
Yeah, yes, you're right.
So I think that can I add some point on my
Yes,
okay. So since the government has practiced this campaign, so I think most of us have to bring our regular bag ourselves, right? When we go to grocery store, I saw many that already bring their their bag, so it can avoid the uses of plastic bag.
And nowadays has some shopping center that didn't give the chance that people to give the 20 cents to buy the plastic bag. So it will force them to bring the recycled bag to avoid the zero waste.
In my point of view, I think it's seriously easy to zero lifestyle because we first start out from ourselves to reduce using plastic bags, plastic straw, and other and the waste of we just waste the food and water. We just stop it from own self, and it will be easy to later.
So initially, I didn't agree with three of you, but after hearing what you guys say, I think I would like to change my mind. So actually, from hearing your example, like such as the education or no plastic bag and no straw, I think that actually the zero waste lifestyle is not difficult to practice in Malaysia too. As when I recall back, when I was shopping at the shopping mall, I remember that when I want to purchase a thing, they are charging a plastic bag 20 cents per plastic. What I mean that if you buy a lot of things, then you will need to pack it in 3 or 4 plastic bags. It will charge you 80 cents already, but not 20 cents. Okay, so besides that, I also remember that the 3R programs are very popular actions that makes by the governments, which is reduce, reuse, and recycle. So this is an effort that put by the government in practicing the zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia.
Yes, I see your point there. So, for example, right nowadays, many school has already organized a pre-art program, right? So there is one way to practice. So I think this is not difficult. The government and the school is already in process in practice.
I think is maybe the zero waste lifestyle may be easy to predict in the life, but I think it's important factor is attitude. The attitude may be difficult to change and need some time to encourage them to change and more practice. But I state my mind.
Okay, let me explain more about to you. Like you said that the attitudes of the peoples are difficult to change. So we can see actually now in the school or in the secondary school or even university, they are always encourage the peoples to join in the zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia. So we can see that for in example for in the primary school, the teachers will teach them to reuse the things such as the newspapers or the old clothes to mix a new things for their daily use. For example, we can use the the cones of the toilet pebbles, actually we can make it and become a container that can put our pencil. So this is a practice of zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia. Do you see my point?
I see, but I also see many students also still use the plastic bag in anyway, and I think they do not have any awareness about this zero waste.
Uh,
I partially agree with you, but maybe not now, but later they can learn, they can educated by teacher, that maybe we can change. Not only teacher, even the parents also should teach them to about the zero waste. And not only students will teacher teaching the students, teacher also learn about the zero waste, so they also can change by that teach.
Do you mean that the keys in practicing zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia is education is important?
Yes, education is important because since they are young, they can learn. If they learn in young age, they can follow it until the future.
Okay. And even I, I want to say that as before this, the H&M, they organize an event. If you donate back the old clothes to H&M, you will get a 15% discount or up to 20%. So this is also an initiative that taken by the private other than the government. They are going to practice this zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia. So if we imagine, if all the old clothes just throw it away in a rubbish track or whatever, but it will become a waste to our country. But if we go to don't give back the clothes to one, like give back the shirt to the H&M, they can use the clothes and make it to another product and resell it again. So this is also an example that the zero waste lifestyle is practicing in Malaysia. Do you have any changing mind?
You all point, you maybe pursue me to change my statement.
Yes.
Maybe I will partially agree. I still some disagree.
So can I add some more points? Okay. In some restaurant also they notice about zero waste of food and water. If you waste the food, the wasted food can eaten by this of people. The number of people they give information just like that. So we do not have the mind to waste the food like that.
So based on both of other point, so we can see that the government have already put many effort to practice this lifestyle plan, such as no plastic bag, no straw, 3R program, or any more education. So that is the government that can do.
Do you want to add anything to persuade her
Yes.
stand?
I think that government is take action to practice zero waste. So it is not very difficult, just very slow. Action is very slow, but this is not difficult to practice it. Are you agree with me?
I agree because maybe the government maybe take the action and maybe the people is some of the people do not change or some of people will change, so want to depend their self.
Okay, let me say one more things to you. Remember that when we go to buffet last time, there is a notice that mentioned that if you waste how many foods, then you need to pay how many. For example, if you waste in 100 grams of food, then you need to pay in 10 ringgits or whatever. So actually, this is also practicing in Malaysia about the zero waste lifestyle, because the food waste can bring many effect later. So when the restaurant are going to paste the notice like that, it's actually it's an effort in practicing the zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia. Do you agree with me?
I agree. If this were regarding the benefit themselves, maybe they will take care of their benefit and they will avoid to waste the food because they no money, no talk ma. Yeah. So maybe they will avoid the waste the food.
Can I add some point?
Yes.
Yes.
Nowadays, we can see most seller have no prepare the polyester that cannot be reused. When we buy the food, they will provide us the polyester can be reused. So that's the one way also seller do to practice lifestyle. So we can see not even the government, that school or the seller, so it also do some effort, right?
Yes, we can see that if you go to restaurant, some restaurant but not all, they say that if you bring the container
Yeah.
by yourself, they may reduce your cost. Means that if you go to buy, if you go to purchase a food, you bring your own container, they will give you a discount like 20 cents or 30 cents like that. So this is also an effort that puts in practicing the zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia.
I think this promotion way can encourage the people to try to practice this zero waste lifestyle in life.
So do you changing your mind now?
Okay, your old point is already pressuring me to become agree with you. Always, I change.
So what you want to mean is that actually it is not difficult practicing zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia, but it just need to take up some times because many efforts needed to put in. Okay, this is what I want to mean.
Yes, do you mean that government is already taking action, right? That only need time to do it, that in process, right?
Yes, that is what I mean. So can we go to the conclusion now? Okay, seeing from the initials, both of us agree with the statement.
Yeah.
Then, after hearing what three of them say, both of us has been pursued and changed our stand.
Yeah.
Okay, so we come to the conclusions that actually zero waste lifestyle is not difficult practicing in Malaysia, but it just only needs some effort in practicing this. For instance, what we mentioned is that the zero waste lifestyle can be practiced in Malaysia, for example, through the no plastic bag, no straw, educations, 3R programs, and alike. So that is the end of our discussions. Thanks.
Thank you.